So, we're going to have a lot of fun in today's episode of this unboxing. I would say we'd probably have more fun than the time I personally hosted the Portland Salmon's MLB expansion team for their World Series win here in downtown Mount Prospect. Although some people might be saying, oh, Hatter, you're just wasting all your money on hats and it's a big expense and you're going back to school yourself. You gotta save up for more important things. But, I mean, hats isn't that big a waste of money, really. I mean, it's a collection. It's something I love to talk about and love to wear and to show off and make videos about. I mean, it's not like the biggest waste of money that I've done before. I mean, it's not as bad as a purchase as that solid gold statue of an iron board that I made a few years ago. But things could be crazier here in class. Like I could have Michael Jordan come in as a assistant professor and teach you about knitting.
What's he expecting us to cut to?
I think he wants maybe, I don't know.
We don't have that. We gotta come up with something. Play it.
But he didn't set it up.
Play it!
What the hell's going on up there? If you're a little confused by the intro, don't worry. The Hat in the Box will explain a little bit more into what's going on here. This is going to be more exciting than the time that I had 1,000 subscribers get out a notebook, pen, or pencil because class is in session. Let's go. Alright, for this hat, it's from a minor league baseball team. I'm not all that into minor league teams, to be honest. Some of them have cool logos, or some of them I get because of where they're located at. So I don't get too many minor league baseball hats. Some of them look cool, and plenty of other people collect them, but for me it's not the biggest thing. I maybe have like 5, maybe 6 teams for minor league baseball. But for this one, it was based on the logo that they used that I had to get it. And also because it is from a state that I do not have a hat from. So let's get into the hat here. This one came from eBay. I had been wanting to get this hat from the Team Store's website. But to be honest, to pay $11 for shipping, it just didn't totally justify it. I want to give a shout out. I'm going to put their Instagram name up on the screen. I had posted on the Fitted Hat Society Facebook page, hey, does anyone know how to get this hat for cheaper? And someone said, oh, just get it from the team store themselves, like at the physical location. I'm like, okay, road trip to Rhode Island, but wouldn't be as conducive then. But this guy came and messaged me on Instagram saying, hey, I saw this on eBay, and it was my hat size, or at least close enough. It was 7.5, between 7.5 and 5/8 right now. And when he showed it to me, it had free shipping, so that was really cool. And by the time I added it to my cart on eBay, and it sat around for like maybe an hour or two, it reduced in price by like $10. So I'm like, heck yeah, let's go. So tip for you people out there, for you hat collectors, just add a hat to your eBay cart if you can, and sometimes you'll get an offer from the seller to, pay anywhere from like 5%, maybe up to 15. I think 20% off sometimes with hats. So just leave it in your cart for a little while, and then after like a day, if it doesn't, go down in price, then just buy it then. So let's see here. Okay. Nice tissue paper wrapping. We have, okay, so to explain the intro was kind of based on Cutaways, which is a thing of Family Guy, which is my favorite TV show, and the Pawtucket Red Sox, or the Pawtucket Fightin' Quahogs, did a collaboration, and they made a hat here that looks like animation style from Family Guy. So this is So, as I'm editing the video here, I realized that I forgot to include one important thing. The reason why the logo of the hat, the design of the hat, is in the Family Guy style is because Family Guy is set in Quahog, Rhode Island, part of the New England area that the Paw Sox that they played in. So I forgot to mention that very, very key detail. That reason why the Family Guy tie-in is because it's not like Springfield, like for The Simpsons, where it's like, which Springfield is it? There's like 15 of them. There's one Quahog, Rhode Island. So there's one, and the mascot, the Quahog is a type of clam actually, and they've referenced clams pretty often within the Family Guy universe, TV universe. So that's why the logo has a Family Guy tie-in. That's why they have the Fightin' Quahog name. So, didn't explain that in the rest of the video. Took me until editing to realize I forgot one little detail. That kind of puts it all together, you know? Back to the rest of the video. That was, I guess, at this point, poorly made without that detail. So, I hope you learned something. Hope the video makes more sense now. This is a cool hat. I have been wanting this one for a while because it has a animated character or a character drawn in the Family Guy style, especially with the eyes. It kind of resembles it, and then with the chin, it really looks familiar for the Family Guy animation style. And I'm trying to figure out what this green sticker means. Anyways, now that I'm kind of looking at it, the clam itself is silver looking. I swear I remember seeing in some of the other pictures, like from the online store, that the clam looked more like yellowish or brown or tan, not silver. Just difference in what I remember seeing. But of course, this is a hat that I had been wanting for a while, and really stoked to finally have it. Great colors, navy, kind of a darker navy, and a red brim, black underbrim, black sweatband, red New Era flag, and red button. So pretty standard. So packaged pretty nicely. Let's put it on. It feels like it might be a little tight. You can kind of sometimes feel a hat if it's going to be tight or loose. Yeah, it's a little tight, but nothing a little stretching can do. That's fine. Curve the brim a bit and stretch it out with the hat jack, and it'll be fine. But this one was a hat that I've been wanting for a while. Family Guy tie-in, and it's also from Rhode Island. I don't have any hats from Rhode Island. I had made a video at least, or I'd made footage of me going through hats from every state that I had at the time. And since that video, I've added like 2 states, so maybe I should redo it. I don't know. Another MLB minor league team hat to add to the collection. Now, this hat was from an eBay seller, but I'm sure from the regular Pawtucket Red Sox team store that there were probably a lot of sales going on. The team is moving to Worcester, and they're being rebranded. I don't quite remember all the details. I know that they've gone from the Pawtucket Paw Sox, the polar bear mascot, and which is actually featured. The team was featured in a episode of Family Guy in its early seasons. Yep, right there. Just a brief jersey cameo, and the team is moving to Worcester, and the guy I was talking to on Instagram said that he's from the area, and he's able to get some pictures with his Pawtucket Sox hats on the field, and it was devastating that the team would be moving from its home location. I can't relate necessarily. I can understand. I can't necessarily relate because I live in the suburbs of Chicago, northwest suburbs, and we have all the big teams here: the Cubs, the White Sox, the Bears, the Bulls, Blackhawks. We have a soccer team, the Chicago Fire. We have some college sports teams, Northwestern, but we have big teams here. Nothing like a minor league team where either for like hockey or for baseball where it's the epicenter of the community. It seems like from what I've watched and read and heard from other people that a minor league team, no matter what level, AAA, AA, A-ball, Rookie A, independent even, it is a essential part of the town, the community's identity. It's a foundation because, I mean, it's a big revenue resource for them with ticket sales and merchandising sales and tourism, and for that to just disappear, it just breaks their heart then, which is really sad. So, really sad that, of course, this past year with COVID happening, a lot of things in the minor league baseball system had either been halted or even just shut down, and there's a huge restructuring. I don't follow minor league baseball enough to know all the details. I know that Mr. ML Hatz, PhD, he follows minor league baseball so well. He knows just about every team in and out. He has basically every hat of A, AA, AAA, rookie ball, whichever minor league team it is. I'm sure he has at least one of their hats, if not two. And he always talks about it in our hat chat group on Instagram about, what's happening, and it's just a lot to take in. So for me, I don't follow it as much, but I do understand what's been happening with the changing shifts of minor league baseball and how it can devastate maybe a bit of too strong of a word, but it has a very impactful meaning, or has a deep impact to the community that it's a part of, not only for their revenue stream, but also for just their identity and what it's like to just go to a baseball game. Because sometimes I went to Springfield, Illinois. It was a minor league team. I don't know it was some sort of independent team, and I went to a game in Springfield. It was during my internship a few years ago, and the stands were kind of full. I mean, a few seats were empty there, and it just was something to do for the town, for the city, because they had really nothing else. Not a huge downtown life, so they turned to baseball. So it's sad that the Pawtucket Red Sox are moving, that it's affecting a community drastically, or that much, but hopefully things can become better with minor league baseball in the future. So I hope you had a lot of fun in class today. I hope you had more fun than that time that I took the whole class to a picnic on the grass in Wrigley Field while wearing our dad hats. I know everyone loves dad hats here, right? Am I right? As always, hats off to you for watching. We are about 840 some subscribers away, or students away from 1,000 subs. So make sure you're sharing these videos out. Make sure you're commenting down below. That's how I know you're participating in class. I appreciate comments, these interactions, more than likes, really. So comment down below your favorite minor league baseball team, and comment down below if you have a minor league team in your community, and if you do, did they move or did they stay after this big shift in baseball? So let me know down below your thoughts and comments about minor league baseball. And do you watch Family Guy as well? As always, hands off to you for watching. I'll see you next time in class, everyone. Class is dismissed. Bye, everyone.